Hi, this is Digital Femme and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I want to talk about fountain pens and fountain pen ink. And if you are someone who owns a fountain pen or even collects fountain pens or are thinking about getting a fountain pen and writing with it, then continue watching. Hi, well, I'm glad you stayed. Now, who doesn't love paper products and writing tools? Like, I don't know. If you don't, then I don't know what's wrong with you. No, not just kidding. So I have a fountain pen. Now, I am not a fountain pen aficionado by any means, no. And I have friends and there are people that collect fountain pens, vintage ones, all types of I guess what you call it, like designs of fountain pens, and I'm not one of them. My first fountain pen I received was when I was 12 years old. My mom was adamant about my sister and I being able to write with a fountain pen, and I don't know, I don't think at that age I really appreciated the fountain pen until I was older and I grew up. So this is probably the 7th fountain pen I have owned, and to be honest, I have bought fountain pen. No, okay, when I say 7 fountain pens, I mean 7 real ones. And by real, I don't mean I'm probably going to get lambasted about this, but any fountain pen is a fountain pen, right? Except for me, it's interesting. And this is how you can tell I am not a fountain pen aficionado. If I have to pay over $75, like $70 and over for a fountain pen, then to me, I consider that another level of a fountain pen, and I consider that a fountain pen. Like, I know that you can get a $12 fountain pen perhaps, or a $20 fountain pen, and they work equally well, and they are true legit fountain pens. But for some reason, I don't know why I have it in my head that if I pay over $60 or $70 and up, to me that's like a legit fountain pen. Now, I have friends that have fountain pens, I kid you not, that are like over $2,500 in the 5,000 range. Yeah, that's not, I don't, no. So my current fountain pen that I've been using, and I've had this one for a year now, and I like it. Like, it is my daily go-to writing tool for anything, for note-taking, basically anything. Like, this is what I write with. So it's a fountain pen made in Germany, and it's called Lamy. I don't know if you can see that. And I got I forgot what color this is. Not pewter, but I forgot what color. And it works really great. Like I've had it for a year. It works very smoothly. I love how the ink flows down. I've never gotten any blotting, or it's never really run or leaked. I have had cartridges, and this is what I mean by cartridges. I think I've had cartridges and I just, use the black, so it comes in cartridges, pretty much like calligraphy cartridges. And I just plop it in and you push it and you give it a few pumps to let the ink slide down a little bit on the tip, and then I just close it up and I start writing. I have had fountain pens where, like dip, like it would be, what do you call that? Anyway, it would have like a little attachment where you could actually squeeze the ink into the fountain pen cartridge or space, and I don't know, I just, I've used them before, and for some reason I stopped using it because I guess I didn't like I guess I just wanted everything to be quick and fast, like a ink cartridge would provide. But now I've decided to, I don't know, to buy the ink jars again and go through that process, similar to like a tea ceremony. Maybe I decided to do that because I'm thinking about writing poetry again, and obviously I'm going to be using my fountain pen, and I wanted to not just use like the cartridge, but actually go through the process of, filling it with a ink jar or an ink container. And so I've gotten actually 2 ink jars today, and one is the Graf von Faber-Castell. Now they make great writing tools, obviously. Really, really great ink quality. I love the, it's 75 mils, and I got the carbon black, and I love the packaging. It's almost like a perfume bottle, but don't smell it. It's not. Like, look at that. It's just, I don't know if you can see it because I've got this light over here and it's shining, but it's like a perfume bottle, and I'm probably not going to do a review. I might, but it's just like literally you open it and there's the ink. And you know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a video later how I fill my fountain pen. But there it is, the Faber-Castell Carbon Black ink. And I also got, I've heard about this company. They're a Canadian company, and they're called Ferris Wheel Press. And they've been around for a long time, doing stationery and like paper products. And they've gotten into fountain pens and ink. And I happened to see this box. They actually have a, in the store that I went to, that I get my fountain pen refills, my ink refills, there's a whole shelf of these pretty boxes, and they're all like different colors. So I looked them up, and you know what? I ended up getting two. Well, two, because this is called the Timeless Blue ink, and it's a special 2020 edition, and apparently they were in Kickstarter and they got like funded in 3 days or something like that. So I don't know. This is not an unboxing, although it seems like I'm unboxing it. Here it is. I just open it up, and I like this too because it literally looks like a perfume bottle. Like, I should take more photos, but yeah, that's pretty much what this is. And you know, writing is such a personal, it's so personal and intimate, I believe, because not only are you writing, I guess, thoughts, but I believe you're also writing words from your heart, or words coming from your soul. I mean, that's the depth of writing that I feel, you know, I tap into when I do truly write. And I feel like that process, there's almost like a ritual to it. And, you know, pretty much like with any ritual, you have your tools, and you respect your tools. So when it comes to writing, there is a writing ritual, and, you know, you want to get into it. You want to respect the process. So you choose a writing tool, whether it's whatever pen you use. For me, it's a fountain pen. For some people, it's very special fountain pens. Some people, you know, do calligraphy. But anyway, I'm explaining my writing process, where I do have a special writing tool, and then the medium, which is like either a notebook or whatever type of paper. And then, of course, the ink. And I'm just really looking forward to writing again. And now that I've acquired these like special tools for my writing ritual, then I feel like I'm pretty set to go. That's pretty much what I really wanted to say in this video. So have you ever tried a fountain pen? Would you want to try a fountain pen? And if you have written or used fountain pens, what are your favorite ones? Do you have different ones? Like, I know some people only have pens where they sign contracts with, or, you know, that literally they do, or pens where they will only use to sign their signature. There are people who use fountain pens, or any type of pen, doesn't have to be fountain pen, where they like for their everyday, and then for letter writing, or for whatever else, because you get to choose whatever you want to do, whatever writing tool you want. I want to make myself clear. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, another thing, what I love about the Lamy pen is that it comes with its own, like, I guess, travel case. And what this is great, because when you go traveling, like, you can, like, before, when I had fountain pens, I would just stick it in my messenger bag or my briefcase or whatever, I use to carry documents and papers and stuff. And sometimes the ink would leak and it would like leave a mess everywhere. But at least with this, it's airtight, and this has never leaked. Like, I don't really put the lame pen in this in its container, hardly ever. Sometimes I do, just because I want to show people, oh, look, it comes in a container. But honestly, it has never leaked before. Never blotted. The ink just comes out perfect. And like I said, I just used, I normally use the Lamy cartridges. However, I will be using the, like filling up the pen with, the jar. Anyway, I would love to know your thoughts about fountain pens and which ones have you tried. And that's about it. Anyway, I'm just really tired. So thank you for watching. If you liked anything about this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and do consider subscribing, because like I always say, if you check out my video library, there should be 1 or 2 or 3 video titles that might grab your attention, and it would be worthwhile to listen, because I think my first 20 or 30 videos, I ended up talking about like really weird things that really happened to me. So go and check that out. You'd probably have to scroll down a little bit more. So consider subscribing, because I will go back to telling you those zany stories that really happened to me. Lately, I just haven't been in a mood for some reason. I guess because I've been in more of a work mode, and the topics I've chosen are like things I've thought for the day or things that just happened to me. And I'm kind of like outside that mind space of, oh, I should be sharing this. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, so thanks for watching wherever you are in this world. Have a great day. Have a great evening. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.